For these, I really suggest you making a formula sheet for the relationships here. So the relationship between this angle 125 and 51, and then the angle here, is you need to subtract them and then divide that by 2. So if this was x and this was y and this was angle A, you're going to get A is equal to whatever x minus y divided by 2 is. So basically what we're saying is if I'm looking for that angle there, I need to do 125 minus 51 and then divide that by 2. 125 minus 51 is 74, and 74 divided by 2 is 37. So that's how we get 37 degrees for that one. For this one, it's pretty similar to that. So instead of this extending and it hitting the circle, it's you can kind of think about it like this being that outside x angle right here. That's your x, and then this part is your y, and then this is your a here. So that guy that we're looking for, angle XYZ, is going to be equal to that outside minus inside divided by 2. I need to check though, because right now I don't know what this x is. And in order to find what the x is, I need to realize that all the way around my circle is 360. I've already accounted for 136 and 68. When I take those away, I'm left with 156 degrees. So now I can plug that in. My angle A is going to equal 156 minus 68 divided by 2. And that's 44. Great. 44 degrees. On number 28, we have, we're trying to find angle FGH. All right, so if that's my outside angle here, this would be my x, would come from this entire outside angle. This would be my y, and that would be my a. I need to figure out what 360 without 101 is. And that means my x out here is going to be 259 degrees. So my a is going to be 259 minus 101. Divide that by 2. 101. And when I do that, I get a equals 79. 79 degrees. Yay! So keep doing that same formula if you can, and make note of that formula. Now on this one, we know that 88 is going to be vertical to this angle here. Well, maybe I should read what we're looking for. Okay, we're looking for arc RU. Cool. All right, so if these two are if those two are vertical, we also know that this guy and this guy are supplementary. They should add to 180 degrees. So this guy right here is going to be 92 degrees. Now, if I remember my formula for this from the last video, or maybe it was a few videos ago by now. If I want to look at this like this, if I'm looking for angle A on the inside here, and it has a length of x, and this has a measure of x, and this has a measure of y, A is going to equal the average of those. So I'm going to fill in what I know. I know the 95, or I know A is 92. And I'm already given that y is 35, but I don't know what that arc x is. Now I have to solve for x. If I multiply by 2 on both sides, 184 equals x plus 35. And if I subtract 35 I get 149. Let me just make sure. I've been doing way not enough mental math lately. Okay, 149 equals x. Cool. And that is going to be RU, 149. Yay. Number 30. I have 75 degrees right there. I need to know what MLP would be. MLP. Let's remember our formula. 75 would be like the A here. My outside would be the X, and this inside angle would be the Y. And I have to remember that for this type, A is equal to X minus Y divided by 2. So A is 75 equals, we don't know what X is, minus 91 divided by 2. Multiply 2 to the other side. 150 equals X minus 91. So if I add 91 to the other side, X equals 241. And that's what we were looking for. 241 degrees. Cool. And then on number 31, I'm looking for the arc DF. So that's kind of like my Y in here. This is the X. Here's my A. So A equals X minus Y divided by 2. 52 equals, you guessed it, 162 minus Y divided by 2. To multiply to 2 on both sides, 104 equals 162 minus something. 162 minus 58. Y would be 58. And that is, that's the arc we were looking for. Cool, go us. All right. Should I stop there? Yeah, I'll stop there. Keep these videos short.